You are the only human being that can change all the results in your life. Nobody can change them for you but you. Whenever you're feeling tired, whenever you give your all to other people, to errands, to your business, to tasks, and then the moment to show up comes for you and you don't show up for yourself, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to have the results that you want to have. You're going to end up with the people that you don't want to end up with the attitude that you don't want to have, with the lifestyle that you don't want to have. But how do I change this? I have to get used to be uncomfortable. I have to change that mindset that when I'm feeling sick, when I'm feeling tired, I listen to myself. I show up for myself, but I keep my promises. And I say, I'm going to show up even though I don't feel at my best. This is what happens. So many times I'm feeling so energetic and I have this little voice that tells me, oh my God, I feel like I can record 5 videos today or more. And instead of doing it, guess what I did? I was like, but let's just keep it simple. Let's keep it simple and let's keep recording the 2 videos that I promised that I would do for myself. And then a day like this one comes where I don't feel as good as I usually feel. And now I look back and I think, why you did not record the 5 videos when you said that you felt like recording those videos? To a day like today that I don't feel as good, I could have just edited the videos and still show up for myself. So it's okay to change that cheap. It's okay to show up for yourself. If you feel that way, you should do it anyways. Because why would we show up for our bosses and go to work at 7 a.m., but we wouldn't do that for ourselves? We wouldn't wake up early. We wouldn't go the extra mile. We wouldn't do those things for ourselves. How do you expect to be successful if you don't show up for yourself, if you don't go that extra mile for yourself? You're the only person that can change your results. You have to step out of your comfort zone and start doing the hard things. Be uncomfortable, because then you're going to look in the past, and this is something that happens to me. And I think, oh my God, how many times I went to bed so tired and I was like, I'll leave that for tomorrow. When I keep listening, a lot of people saying that the whole reason they're successful, or a lot of successful people says this, I worked even when I was tired. And I was like, whoa, that's impressive. And now I look back at the Tammy from the past and I'm like, I can't believe you slept when you could have showed up for yourself and you didn't. Knowing that it's way easier to do that because you get used to be uncomfortable, that it actually becomes comfortable. This is what happens to me so many times. Like right now, nobody's in the house. It was my moment for me to record that video that I still had to record, but that I didn't want to record because I wasn't feeling that good. But I still show up. Everything changed when you change. Everything changed when you change your attitude, when you show up for yourself. Why do we show up for the rest of the world, but we don't show up for ourselves? What is the difference? The difference is the only thing that is going to give you the results that you want, the better results, is you. And you have to show up for yourself. Get used to be uncomfortable. Go the extra mile. If you feel tired, still do that journaling that you said to yourself that you were going to do. Still read at least 1 page. Don't go to bed and just fall asleep with your thoughts. Reading that page is still an extra mile, just as simple as that. But this is all I wanted to talk in this video. I hope you really like this video. If you really like this type of content, I invite you to subscribe and I'll see you on the next video.